everybody's having a good day, man. It's fight night, man, and I can't wait, man. We got David Benavidez and Demetrius Boo Boo Andres for the 168 division, WBC. I think it's an interim champion. Um, Man, the winner of this fight could possibly fight, Canelo Alvarez, the king of the division, the undisputed champion at 168 division. Stellar card at that. This is going to be the show that everybody gets to call in. Also, talk about some bets that are great bets that are great to invest into in this fight, and more, man. Hopefully, everybody tunes in, smashes the like button. Please also subscribe to the channel, and we're off, man. I mean, very interesting fight tonight. You know, just gearing up. If you look at uh if you look at the land strip, right? If you look at the land strip in the division, you could see that Demetrius Andre's 35 years old. At that age, we have to figure out, we're at the ending of our career. We tend to pick some of the best fights possible um, before those chances aren't there anymore. In reality, if Demetrius Andres was 37, 38, is this fight attractive? Are we calling somebody old? Um, you know, let's give his accolades first. Southpaw Olympian, from Providence, Rhode Island, one of the top amateurs in the country in 2008. This guy has great amateur pedigree. I remember, competing with him in the same tournaments in the Lowell Golden Gloves. Um, he has the goods. He has the pedigree to beat your favorite fighter. But in the same time, when we look at the fight, you know, he has over, what would I have to say, 32 fights. He's 32-0. Both of these fighters are undefeated. They have completely two different styles. One fights a lot better with their front foot. The other one fights a lot better on their back foot. You know, Demetrius Andres is a southpaw that's very awkward. He has respectable power. He was doing, most of his knockouts, they came in within, the 54 and 60 division. He fought, you know, his last 7 fights were in the 160 division, and then one fight prior to that this year with Demar Nicholson at 168, which was the guy that got tossed around by Edgar Berlanga. Um, and Edgar Berlanga wasn't able to stop him. He was the guy that kind of messed up Edgar Berlanga's knockout streak. You know what I mean? Shout out to Champion. Shout out to everybody on the live. Make sure you guys smash the like button while coming in. Would definitely appreciate it, and subscribe. So, Mills, you doing a watch along for the fight tonight? I was thinking about doing the commentary. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a nice commentary, uh, but it's up in the air. But most likely, you know what I'm saying, we'll probably do a little vote on that. But nevertheless, coming into this fight, you know, um, there's not a much of a height difference here. We have Demetrius Andres at 5'11", and then you have, David Benavidez at 6 feet tall. There's a 1 inch arm each advantage goes to David Benavidez. And with the KO ratio, you know, when we talk about the KO ratio, David Benavidez has an 85% to KO ratio, which is a pretty high ratio at the division. He's not there just to beat you up. He's not there just to, win. He's there to really, really try to inflict pain on you. Like he says, the majority of the people, send him to the hospital. Um, there's going to be tons of bets, to guys. So stay tuned. And then, looking at the fight itself, David Benavidez has a hard time, with certain types of movements, and you can kind of tell with Caleb Plant when it came down to David's flat feet, and not necessarily just the flat feet, but the intensity of cutting the ring was a problem with Caleb Plant. So hopefully they worked on that in their camp, because that could be, a situation that it takes half of the fight for him to really catch on to. Demetrius Andres. Now, Demetrius Andres is a more of a physical fighter than Caleb Plant, and I think that can work into his disadvantage due to the fact that he's a smaller guy coming into the ring. I think that when they hydrate, when we looked at the weigh-ins, that was a weigh-ins that happened prior, so we got to see these guys eat their first meal and drink water and stuff, and fill in. So when people seen David, they seen him less dehydrated, versus when we looked at Demetrius Andres, and he was more full. He looked a lot more muscular. But that's basically him at his peak of hydration. And I think that that's some people that what people don't understand. What's going on, Jackie? What's going on? I got the glasses on. So Demetrius Andres is at his peak when it comes to hydration. I think on the scales, which we've seen, he's a lot more like buffer, leaner than David Benavidez. But in the same time, I think that's basically you're not going to get much better than that when it comes down to hydration with Andre. I think maybe another like pound or more. You know what I'm saying? I think he did all his hydration right there and then, and maybe not just a pound, maybe like a couple. Which with David will be hydrating, at least up to 180 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So last time we seen Demetrius Andres hydrate for Demond Nicholson, he hydrated around 6 pounds. So there's a big difference here, like just looking at their resumes at that, we seen Demetrius, like I said before, start his professional career at 154 pounds, having the majority of his fights. So you got to give it to Demetrius Andres for stepping up to the plate to fight David Benavidez. Like he's really reaching for greatness here, and I applaud Demetrius Andres for that. And I think we all should, because these guys, we got obviously Demetrius. He's 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? He could have coasted. He could have fought Joe Schmo here, Joe Schmo there, or possibly got a Hadamas fight at 160. But he's going up to fight arguably the number two best 168 pounder in the division, David Benavidez. So we got to give him salutes to that, and then at the same time, what at this point in time, you could tell that Demetrius Andres came to PBC with like, these are the deals. Like I want, this so many fights, and these are the guys that I want them with, and then on the drawing board, they say, "So what about this guy? What about this guy?" And it's like, for instance, win or lose, right? Win or lose if Bubu Andres loses, he could still fight Jermall Charlo, which was on the card as well, fighting Jose Benavidez, his brother, which is a great fight, which a lot of people wanted to see that fight, which back in the day they said they were going to give each fighter like $7 million for that fight. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this information right now, and if you enjoyed the show. Jackie Hernandez, I've been rooting for Boo Boo, but now that is now it's fight night, and I'm not so confident no more. Laughing my ass off, Jackie. You always do that. Oh shoot! Smash the like button. Salute to Jackie, la reina del boxeo. And in this fight, it's so beautiful because first of all, it's a hell of a card, right? So I think it's worth the pay-per-view for sure. You got two undefeated fighters, right? You got David Benavidez that's like only 25, 26 years old. He's 26 years old. And, he didn't need to take this fight as well. But in the same time, do the boxing world believe that they're feeding Demetrius Andres for David Benavidez? Because we do want to see later on the line a David Morrell and David Benavidez fight because they're around the same age. And that's just a fight that's just to warm up to happen. David Benavidez got some pretty decent names in the resume, but obviously still a young kid and would like to bulk up that resume more and have Demetrius Andres, that a southpaw Olympian coming from the New England area, So um, this is really complicated to break down, but then it's not right, because it's like, in reality, tailor made, these guys are tailor made for each other, not just one or the other. Now, the style that David Benavidez has is that that big, I'm gonna hunt you, I'm gonna use my body, I'm gonna get close to you, I'm gonna throw combinations at you, I'm gonna throw body shots at you, I'm gonna hunt you down, I'm gonna chase you down, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna use my long jab while I do it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to, put you to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? There's boxing into it, but then there's a lot of stuff that is just like, yo, listen, I just want to put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? And make it be like a man thing. You know, when you take somebody's soul away, like someone just like shuts you up, you know what I'm saying? You got nothing to say. It's like those commercials, right? It's like those commercials when, not the commercials, but like those little clips that they put on YouTube that you have a shorty with like a little booty, and then you got this buff ass dude that smacks her ass or something like that, and then the little dude that's like walking with the girl with the booty's like, oh, I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? He kind of big, you know what I'm saying? But either way, this fight right here, man, it means a lot. It means a lot for both people because if Boobu Andres can win, whoa, he changes the landscape of everything. He really changes the landscape of everything when it comes down to future fights down the line. And then Canelo Alvarez will have nothing else but to say is payday, payday. You all know that, so I think it's gonna be a good fight tonight. The key thing is that you know what I mean by tailor made for each other is like Bubu Andres also fades later on in the fight, and that's when David Benavidez really starts to throw out his punch count. I mean, he fought he threw 11 he threw what 1100 punches in his last fight. He throws a lot of punches, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just a regular pressure that a Canelo Alvarez would bring you. It's not like a slick pressure. No, it's more of a high volume offense pressure, you know what I'm saying? So that's something to deal with. And then the size, like I said, David Benavidez came in his career in his first 10 fights. They were like, half of those fights were at 175, half of them were at 165, and he went throughout his career not knowing if he was a light heavyweight or a super heavyweight. So David Benavidez is a huge guy coming into this fight. Um, well as Demetrius Andre spent most of his career at 54. So I think that yeah, I feel like, and then the popularity points obviously go to David Benavidez and the politically and the politics and everything go on that side. What's going on, Lorenzo? Welcome, 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 everybody. Smash the like button while coming in. So now, in the same time with this fight, we could see Demetrius Andres being able to throw that big left hand, straight left hand to the body, and I think that's going to be the key punch into this fight for Demetrius Andres. Now it's like after you land that, what do you do, especially in the later rounds when you start to get tired, and David's not tired. So I think that he needs to be able to throw those punches and clinch. I think clinching is going to be huge in this fight. It determines on how the referees want to deal with the clinching. If they let the fight go down, and then we got to really see how strong Demetrius Andres is. Obviously Victor Conte and him, they did a great job, putting on the weight, but it doesn't necessarily that weight what we see doesn't translate to the fight itself. Sometimes that could be a lot of water mass, and it can get you a little more robotic. Now I liked some of the drills that they were doing as far as in the park, going to the stadium, doing the bleacher jumps. I think that was nice. I think that a lot of the athletic ability of Boo Boo, he's gonna be able to create a lot of angles for himself fighting into this fight with David. David's not necessarily the best when it comes to angles. You know, he's kind of not too shifty, if you know what I mean. Lateral movement will be decent with Boo Boo, but he needs to be able to change up the angles. He needs to be able to make sure that David Benavidez crosses his feet at times. You know what I'm saying, and really dictates the pace. Obviously, he needs to keep the fight in the middle of the ring, which is the most important thing. But at the same time, when he gets into the ropes and he starts feeling the ropes, he needs to really start continuing to take the distance. Um, it's going to be a key thing to make sure that David Benavidez made sure that he really, really, cuts the ring off this time. I think that maybe it was the emotions with Caleb Plant. of them really, really, really wanting to, fight each other and hurt each other because of the animosity. But with this fight, there's a lot of respect on the table. You know what I'm saying? They hug each other. I didn't know what that was all about. You know what I'm saying? David's normally a mean guy, but in the same time, he'll hug you and knock you out. Um, uh, it's me again. He's he's really comfortable, and he looks like he's ready for this night. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you see guys that they get nervous, well, Demetrius Andres ain't that guy. Demetrius Andres is an outgoing character. He's funny. Some people call it weird. Some people is just right in their lane. But what I gotta say about Demetrius Andres is that he's very technically sound when it comes to certain things in the boxing, and he knows how to score points. He knows how to score points. Remember, this is one of the better amateurs out there in 2008. You know what I'm saying? So he knows how to score points. Now, finishing is probably the biggest problem that he has moving up in the weight class as well. Is going to be a problem. um, I feel like this at the end, they're trying to. This is like letting go of the old and letting the new come in, type of a fight for me. I think it's David Benavidez just showing that he got a great guy in his resume, and I'm gonna work on a fight with David Morrell. And Boo Boo Andre still got a lot of great fights ahead of him as well, and politics will go on David's side. He does sell more tickets. So, but then we could also see it other go around as far as Boo Boo, pitching a master class boxing session, but who has really done that with David Benavidez so far? You know, uh, the late rounds, after round 6 or even at round 6 is when I would think even round 5, you're gonna start to see that this fight might turn into, all right, now it was leading to this guy, but now it's changing. Now the pressure's starting to get to him. I haven't seen Boo Boo fight anybody at pressure with this size. All the big guys that he fought, like Atlanta Fox, he's even a bigger guy than David Benavidez, but he doesn't fight big. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you play basketball and you tell a dude, "Yo, get in the paint," but they just want to just shoot threes. Well, yeah, that's not David. David knows how to fight big as well. And Atlanta Fox, he doesn't know how to fight big. He kind of fights like a boxer. He's clean with it. He can get into the inside, but I don't feel like that's his forte, if you know what I mean. Um, you know, David loves to go into the inside. So the inside work is something that we will be seeing, and then I want you guys to grade whose inside work did you enjoy the most. Uh, Boo Boo Andres, he has great legs, so he's really not gonna want to, have David dictate the body work whatsoever. Um, Now, with David has certain things that Canelo does as far as like he'll hit you in the shoulder, he'll hit you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere that's gonna hurt, that's gonna bruise, that over time is gonna make you uncomfortable. You know, he doesn't have like that one shot knockout power, but if he hits you with two good ones, you probably go down. And if you get back up, he will finish you. That's one thing about David. David will finish you if you go down. No ifs, buts about it. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not 100%. Oh, he's getting you out of there. Now, what Boo Boo could do is that Boo Boo, what he needs to do is stab to the body with both hands, right? He needs to be able to land that straight hand, body. He needs to land to the body, land to the body, and then fake to the body and land that beautiful over the top left hand. If he could do that and hit David in the equilibrium, that's when things can really move, Demetrius's way. Demetrius is gonna have to play just as dirty as David does. This ain't nothing, you know, this ain't nothing that, we can't say you can find a nice clean fight. No. The clinching needs to be at its ultimate best. You know what I'm saying? We need to, yeah, we'll definitely get there right there. Sports gold, I got you. So, in the same time, what are the key things that we're looking for David? David needs to start his jab, and he has to make sure that Demetrius doesn't take away his jab. The take away the jab is one thing that you know. Remember, Demetrius is a great distance fighter, and how do you like measure distance with your jab. So if Demetrius can't find his jab, or if most likely what you're going to see is that David's high guard, he's going to be able to try to parry it. The key thing is that making sure that does Demetrius have enough power to be able to shoot punches in between his guard? That is something like key thing. And if Demetrius can't throw those stiffies through that guard, then there's going to be a big problem for Demetrius, because now the only thing that he's gonna have is the straight left to get through the guard, or the hook around the guard. Now, the hook around the guard, you're not gonna want to continue doing that over and over and over, because you can get caught straight line with David Benavidez' straight right hand, which is gonna be the money punch for David Benavidez due to the angle. So, what's next? What's next? Now, um, Demetrius needs to fight smart and not like he needs to make sure he fights smart and doesn't like overdo the gas tank in the first half of the fight. That's going to be the key thing. And it's easier said than done with a guy that is like David Benavidez that keeps coming like a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying? So um, it's going to be, I'm curious to see how, like I said, the clinching game is going to be crazy. Hopefully nobody gets, points, you know, if they get into like a DQ, or if they, minus points, it's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? Take any points away because of the frustration. Now, does this fight live to his expectations? That's another thing too. Does boxing really need a great fight right now? Absolutely. I mean, the Matias fight and Urshichev fight obviously is one of the better fights for me when it comes to entertainment. I looked at Urshichev and I broke down. Yo, he did a highlight video of all like he did a highlight video of like 16 pies in a row. Like I was like, yo, you knocking out nobodies right now, son. Like for real. Like you just messed it up for me. And then when he fought Fox, a guy that could fight, that we did interview, he's a front runner, just like Jeremiah Ponce when they did that first fight with Subiet. That they just come at you for the first 4 or 5 rounds, just come at you because they're very explosive, but they don't have the thinking game, and the catch and shoot game for Subiet is going to be key. But the thing about it is that what's scary about this fight, Urshachev's got a straight left hand. That's his money punch. And if with that punch could definitely go through the guard of Subriet. So Subriet, to me, he needs to be able to find a way to get out of the way for that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough to get away from that left hand. That left hand is really, really strong and explosive. So I'm curious to see, if Sublet takes away that left hand, this guy got nothing. You know what I'm saying? This guy got nothing. I don't care. So Bear Matias got the better resume. Styles make fights. That he does have better feet than Matias, but I think he hasn't fought nobody really at this level. Like Fox is definitely at a high level, but this dude right here, he's on another level. Um, Coming into the co-main event with Jose Benavidez. Jose Benavidez, let me tell you guys something. He looks ready, he looks motivated. When we remember what we talked about, guys. I told you, is Jermall Charlo gonna I don't know. Nobody ever gave me credit on the channel yet about, didn't I say that yo, is Jermall Charlo gonna make weight? And look what happened. Y'all didn't even get no love for that, but that's the truth. Man, what's the deal? What's going on? All Savage, David G Smooth. Everybody was crack a lack and jump onto the poll. You know what I mean? And make sure you guys smash the like button, man, so we can improve the visibility of the show. And let's make the show more popping. Smash the like button so we can get it to over 100 votes, 100 people, 100 likes. Come on, guys, let's get this going, man. so we can get a nice show going on. Nevertheless, in this fight so far, you guys have it's me again. 60% of y'all out of 40 people got it's me again. Nope, 59. Okay, so we're gonna let these polls go for a lot more longer. You know what I'm saying? For a lot more longer, and we'll get back to it. Definitely gonna add the phone lines, get people's bets. Got to talk about the bets as well before we even get into that, right? Too. So come on, man. I guess. Let me see what's going on here. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Little technical difficulties here. I'm over here trying to get the. Let me see. I think I might have put it. I thought I had. Yes, I thought I had. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Did I think ahead of time? I don't know. I don't think I got the link. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Hopefully, I'll be able to get all you. Okay. I might have messed up and not been able to tap in the phone lines. Boo for the dub tonight. Okay. 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 So we got here Boo Boo for the dub. No Mas Matias, Puerto Rico. Canelo is the greatest Mexican boxer ever. Let's see what we got in the polls. Family Guy, yeah, like the energy of the face off. It was tough as well. Yo, Charlo is whack as hell. Damn, Savage, why you feel that way? Hope there is an ambulance on standby for Ursha Chef. Wow, 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 wow. Gerald, I think Benavidez gonna handle business. Okay, okay. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We got the polls here. The Mexican Monster at 43% at 53 votes. 57% of y'all believe that it's me again. Boo Boo Andres is gonna be able to take care of business tonight. Now, you know, this fight being where it's at right now, pay-per-view. Um, Mills in the chat, was going on? Pound for pound king, man. P for P king. Um, I think that this fight might, when we talk about stealing the show, guys, right? What fight do you think can steal the show? I want to know what y'all think. Smash the like button as well, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Watching that Katie Taylor card. I might as well. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the card or just their fight. Cause remember Michelle Favera's fighting as well tonight. What's going on, Family Guy? What's crack lagging? So yeah, guys. I mean, to be real, this is a hell of a card, yo. This is a hell of a card. Like we can't complain. November, we got a nice card. You know. Now let's look at the betting lines here. Okay, betting lines are out, and the betting lines changed. So if y'all had an opportunity to grab, the bets last night, y'all were gonna get better odds. Now they're getting closer. Well, actually, I think if you got them too early, unless you're not going for the upset. If you're going for the upset, then it's different. But anyway, Sergey Limonez, check this out. Sergey Limonez and Michelle Rivera, they're both in the minus 110 from Limonez and minus 116 for Rivera. Hector Garcia, right? Minus 255. Lamont Roach 195. Okay, I see. You see that? I think if I were y'all, the Michelle Rivera and Limonez is very hard to call. That's a very hard fight to call. I would stay away from that because you don't know if Michelle Rivera is young enough to be able to like keep that stick away, or if the hard hitting Limonez gets Michelle and he folds. You never know. So good fight, dudes. Michelle got better feet. He can fight better. But yeah, I think that's a decent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hector Garcia. Oh, I got Hector at minus. Yeah, so they got this at minus 255. So that's good for you. Um, and then we got Subel Matias. They got Subel Matias at minus 330. Ursha Chef plus 245. So it's better now because it was minus 400 last night. You know what I'm saying? I like Lebanese, but like around 9, the that fight more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's that card in my behalf. Hector Garcia is a safe bet, and I think Matias. Matias got a great opportunity to knock this dude out. This dude, I think he relies on his left hand too much. To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And he throws wide punches. He's a strong dude. But can you take it back too? Can you take it? This is the highest level now, boy. You over here fighting people in like barns and stuff like that. Nah, this is the highest level. Subriel Matias, um, you come to fight Subriel, and if you don't come to fight Subriel, you're running around trying to save your life. Make sure that you survive. You know what I'm saying? It'll be funny to see that. He'll probably be running around. He doing the complete opposite of what he did his career and do something completely different in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Probably his best bet is to hop back and forth, pull a bevo. Real talk. Um, but yeah, Subel Matias is good at 330. So I would get those two for sure. And like I said, um, I don't know, man. I don't know about Michelle Rivera and Lebanese. That's how close it is. Like Michelle can box his way away. I don't think, Frank Martin can box. That's why he lost. Frank Martin can box, and Lebanese can't box like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's decent boxer, but he's not like sharp like that. So I can see Michelle. And that yeah. So those are close. Now we're coming into you know, Jermall Charlo, nobody was falling for that shit. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody was falling for that. They had Jermall Charlo at minus 800 tonight, Jose Benavidez Jr. plus 500 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Morris, what's up? Mill City, what's going on? Family Guy, what's going on? Million Films, what's going on? So I think that, you know, I think Charlo's gonna win. I think real talk. I think Charlo. That's a safe bet for me. I mean, if you had to go investigate and listen to what Charlo says and his energy towards the fight, and knowing that he has a huge layoff and stuff like that, but he's really a super middleweight, guys, and he really tries to, try to get down to 160. So, I said it. I said, is he gonna make the weight? And he didn't make the weight, guys. Right? So now he has the weight advantage because Jose Benavidez weighed in at 161 pounds, so he went under the limit at 163. And now we got a guy that his legs are a lot better. Now the thing about it is that the conditioning of Charlo. That's where really the late rounds come in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Jose got enough power to knock him out, but does he have enough firepower to drown him? To throw so many punches that he gets uncomfortable, that the ref sees that he's uncomfortable and stops the fight. Can that happen in the late rounds? So those are questions. But then also, I think the best bet for Charlo is try to get the job done in within 7 rounds. You know what I mean? Try to get the job done in within 7 rounds. Uh, Throw that jab, keep the distance, and land that big right hand. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best plan for him. And what's gonna be easy is styles make fights. Jose's coming to him. Jose's coming to him. So it's not like it's gonna be a chess match that he has to move around. No, fight in flurries, catch him with big punches, stay defensively responsible with your feet and your hands up, chin down. You know what I mean? Does he look like a mess, Danny Drew? Yes, he does. If I'm gonna go off of what we see, right? Yeah, it's not a good bet, right? I'll keep it real. But yo, do y'all remember Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor? How they were presenting to like the way he looked like, right? That he's being racial, that him and his dad are arguing, and he's arguing with the his networks. And remember that? And then what did Teal do after Josh Taylor? Smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Got everybody thinking that, yo, if Teal gets his mental right, then he'll be good. And then everybody thought that his mental was wrong, right? Well, this is mental illness. This is the same thing, right? This is the same exact thing. So, what is it? So you can't believe sometimes what saves these men is the gym. You know what I mean? Uzbekistan, what's going on? Good luck tonight. You're gonna need it because Subel Matias is that guy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But yo, you got a good fighter. You know what I mean? Salute to you. Make the best man win for sure. But at the same time, it's like with this fight, skills are gonna pay the bills eventually. You know what I mean? And I just think that I think Charlo wins this, and it could go either way. He could stop him because he has the power to, and in the same time, I could also see, him having a hard time in the late rounds. They're making Charlo earn this though. I like that. Sean Des Mills, what's going on? What's going on? The condition is what it is. Jose just needs to pace himself. If Jose paces himself, that's going to be a hard, hard, hard task towards the later rounds for sure. I didn't know Demetrius was that old. Yeah, he's that old, man. And this is a young man's sport. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about David Benavidez. He throws over 1,000 punches a fight, guys, to an older guy. Pound for pound boxing. Salute Mill City. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? What's going on? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these likes up. Let's get all these likes up. So, you know, this fight, is gonna be interesting. I mean, we can see it go so many different ways. But then in the same time, if you really look at the outlook of what boxing is trying to do in this fight, I really feel like this is just gonna be another resume. And does David get the props? Does David get the props because Demetrius is talented and he's gonna be able to at least, I think, he's gonna be able to survive it, and it should cover the over. So if I were y'all, I would buy the over. I would buy the over in the fight, and also I would go with David Benavidez minus 390 in Charlo at 800 minus 800. And that'll be a nice 3-piece parlay. Or if you want to drop it into a 5-piece parlay, you're more than welcome to, depending on the chances that you guys want to put on. I mean, those are my 2 picks for the night for sure. Um, and hopefully, what we just see in Charlo is not necessarily what we see in the ring. And maybe he transitions all that negativity, and his happy place is the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that could be it. The mean long jab, guys. Pause. But it's like a truck. You know what I'm saying? He's a good boxer. Everybody said that Mel was a better boxer, but I always thought Maul was. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I thought he was less sloppy as well. The J Rock fight was amazing, and then also the Jeriachenko fight was amazing as well. So I mean, I lock in the over for sure. You know what I'm saying? Lock in the over. And I think that I think Demetrius is just he's more explosive than Caleb Plant too. But what Caleb Plant has is he can. I want to say Caleb Plant is sharper punching wise, but I think that the explosion, I just feel like that's what parlay means a bet, Jackie. That means like if you go on DraftKings, that's where we bet. You could bet $1, $2, anything. You could bet 25 cents, and you could bet on whoever you think is gonna win. And you could put 4 people on a bet, and then they makes you more money because it's more odds, harder to win, and it's pretty cool. It makes watching boxing a little bit more fun sometimes. You don't need to overdo it. You could just put a little something, something. Make it have fun. Or you could not, and just grab yourself a great beverage or something to eat and enjoy it that way with some friends or you by yourself. Whatever's clever, you feel me? But yeah. And then the over means that it goes all 12 rounds, or if it's scheduled for 10 or whatever it's scheduled for. But yeah, I think that this fight, the winner of this fight, say, can you imagine, now we got to think about it too. You know, if Canelo goes and fights Munguia Cinco de Mayo, then what does the landscape of the 168 division going to look like? You know what I'm saying? Are these guys, is Demetrius going to fight, Charlo? You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, Demetrius, right? Win or lose if he beats David or not. Do you beat the Charlo, the winner? You know, you got, you know, I don't think I think they're gonna warm up the David Morrell fight. I don't think they're fighting him right away. But they're also talking about uh, Dave Benavidez supposedly fighting Munguia. You know what I'm saying? So these so many things are gonna be happening. And the Matias thing, I don't know. Something about the way they've been promoting Urshichev versus Matias has been bothering me, man. It's been bothering me like to the point that it's like when and you guys are gonna see the clip that I'm talking about today, is that they they show all the matchups, and they show not all of them, but like the co-main and the main event. They'll show each fighter, both of them. But then when it came down to like Hector Garcia, they showed Hector. But then when it came down to, which he's the champion, then when it came down to Subriel and Urshichev, they showed Urshichev instead of Subriel. And Subriel got the IBF. So that sounds weird to me. And if they shouldn't be doing that, they should cover it up, because then if they're trying to go the other way around it, you know what I'm saying? But that was a little weird to me. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, but I think that this fight, this whole card, to me, is is gonna slow down dramatically. Ryan Garcia's card in December, don't you think? You know what I'm saying? It's really, yeah, 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 for sure. It really did that. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see? Did y'all see what Matias put on his Instagram, guys? This was funny. So Matias really don't speak English, but I guess he got some English on here. Check this out. I don't know if y'all seen this, but the chef. See you tomorrow, yo man. I bet you 50,000. I set the challenge. I'm here, baby. Come on, man. Tomorrow is the day. So bad. And then Ursh Chef got this right here on the weigh-ins. So peep game, guys, right? Peep game. So Ben Matias speaks English, and then he sounds Cambodian when he speaks English. Mad funny, right? I texted him to parece un camboyano hablando en inglés. But yeah, man. So that's gonna be a great fight. You guys can't miss that fight right there. The Hector Garcia and Lamont Roach is gonna be nice too. So you guys got some good bets there. You know, was that the whip? Question mark. Laughing my ass off. I don't know, bro. Like it looked like one. It looked like he my nigga getting the freshie. Yeah, he getting freshie. Yeah, yeah. He got the barbershop look. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I bet you 50,000. I'm here. Set the challenge. Yo, he's funny as hell. But I think that this fight, we're gonna really, really, really appreciate you saying Hector. My brother's name is Hector. I don't know, but nevertheless, we got um, David. David Benavidez right now in this fight. To be honest with you, I don't think he's gonna get the praises he deserves. Honestly, I feel like they're gonna say Demetrius was too small for some reason. That's just my opinion. Um, I don't think that. I think that we got our money's with the Caleb Plant fight in him, and I think we'll still get the Caleb Plant fight. I mean, we'll get a good fight with Demetrius Andres. But this fight means a lot for Demetrius Andres. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who do y'all think? Who do y'all think as far as who needs this fight more? Who do y'all think needs this fight more? Let me get into the polls right here. You guys are fabulous here. Smash the like button while coming in as well. Who wins tonight's fight? The percentages are getting close. They're real close, but we got Boo Boo at 52%. And that's nice. And remember, I told you guys every single time I've done a poll for this, it's been squeaky, squeaky close, man. Squeaky, squeaky close. Smash the like button as well, guys. We got over 96 likes, so we can get at least 96 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. Everyone that has liked, smash the like button. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, I don't know what desks mean neither. Boo needs to fight more. Yeah, easy fight for David. They're trying to feed him, you think, bro? You think they're trying to feed him? If Andre wins, the narrative's going to be he should have lost to Benavidez. He doesn't even deserve the fight with Canelo. Shoot. Shoot. Imagine, right? David beats Boo Boo, but then, Boo Boo, and then Jose beats Charlo, and then Jose needs to fight Boo Boo. Feed me, feed me. Yeah, man, it's about to get crazy. For real, for real. This fight's about to get crazy. Um, Subriel Matias and Urshishev, man. I've been pumping that fight a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Make sure you guys go into my messages, my posts. Actually, I'm sorry, my posts, and check out the coaches that I posted and their predictions and stuff like that. Coach Bozy Ennis talks about having a fight with Suber Matias, Boogeyman at 140 versus the Boogeyman at 147, and then in the same time, you can go check out Breadman's breaking down all three of these fights that we're speaking upon right now as well. So make sure you guys check that out as well. And smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. It's free. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Appreciate each and every single one of you, all 85 of y'all. Trying to get this, let's see if I can get guests on. I don't know what happened. That it's not letting me get guests on right now. Yeah, I'm definitely doing call-ins after the fight. We're gonna be breaking down the fight. Um, right after our reactions to the fight, we're definitely gonna be. And Jackie, I'm thinking about actually, yeah, breaking down the fight. Um, I kind of want to like talk through the fight, to be honest with you, but I kind of want to just break it down afterwards and stuff like that. We'll chop it up late. We up late anyways, most of the time anyway. Them interviews are sick. Thank you, Family Guy. Appreciate you. Do you think Ursha should even a 1% chance? No, 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 no. Ursha got a chance. This is boxing. This is punching. We're punching each other. You know what I'm saying? You got a mean left hand, He got a great record. Fought a lot of pies. A lot of pies. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where he's at too. But I do there's a chance, but there's a slight chance. I think, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have put money on Subriel if I didn't really look at his fights like that. Like I looked at his fights and he's a front runner. You know what I'm saying? Is Zab coming on after the fights? Probably on Sunday. Sunday he'll come on. You know what I'm saying? Sunday he'll come on. He'll talk about the fights. Our prediction. Our show on Sundays be lit as well. Boxing brunch talk with Zab Judah and Mill City Boxing. You know how we do it on Sundays, and then we just recapping. But I'll recap after. Also, I'll be most likely go on Instagram as well and do one with Coach Kenny. Y'all can get his reaction as well on some of these fights. Gonna be something great to talk about though. Gonna be super to talk about. Super, super. You know what I'm saying? Way to end the night. This is the last pay-per-view for Showtime. So I think they did a great job putting this fight together, this whole card together as well. Sundays are for me. You already know. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We got over my fucking lip for the night tonight. Yo, Sportsbook Go Facts. Yo, tonight's the night to let loose. I don't know about y'all, but when I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh, it's fight night in the building. Shit, I was happy as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I was happy. Will Bozy end this train, the Dominican fighter? He did. He got Andy Cruz. Hey, we got the first super chat. Putting some color in my life right now in the comments section. Ian Famous, thank you for the $5. You should tell Subir to show up to the post fight to call out Devin or Regis if they win. Lara Canelo style. Yo, facts. Now that you said that, bro, I'm gonna text Subir to be a little bit outspoken after he does what he does. Like send the message, right? If y'all like that, smash the like button. Should I do that? Hit up Subir and tell him, yo, call out the winner of Subriel Matias and Regis Progress. After that, and matter of fact, say a little message to Tio too. Everybody, put the division on notice. Thank you for the $5 though. I appreciate you, Ian Famous. Smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, man. Let's get this up to over 100 people and 100 likes. We got over 100 votes. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. Can't believe it. I can't call nobody in though. It does this to me now. Subriel getting ducked like crazy. Facts, bro. Devin versus Subriel. Interesting. Stylistically, can Devin be disciplining, stay keep it in the outrange, right? Can Subriel even close the distance at all? Can he close the distance? Haney don't want Matias. Mills, what made a pull out of Cardi's today? Oh, Mill, what made you pull out the Cardis today? I gotta keep them on forever, bro. Cause like I'm squinting and it's giving me like a hard time reading. So these are the only glasses I got right now. Uh, I went into the ocean in Puerto Rico and I had some nice Gucci glasses that I could see through and everything. And $400, man, down the drain. I was in a jet ski and they came out. Now a little like shark is like maybe a squid's wearing them or something. But yeah, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Haney beats Matias. It's a possibility. I could see that style matchup give complications due to the fact of Subre Matias' feet. Boring ass fight though. That's a boring ass fight. That would ruin Matias really bad because it's gonna be a boring ass fight and he's gonna take your belt. Oh my goodness gracious. Haney beats everyone at 140. Larry Lopez in the building coming in with that heat. I don't know. I think he gotta go see my man Tio though. Haney gotta see my man Tio. You know what I'm saying? He might need to see Richardson Hitchens too. So I looked at the box rec. He looked like he's at number 3 over there. I don't know how he did that, just beating Cepeda, but okay. It is what it is, Africa, my boy. Can't complain. Can't complain with the kid. I like his skills. Tio ain't no joke. Tio ain't no goddamn joke. That's a damn fact. That's a damn fact. You gotta put respect on that man's name now. You know what I'm saying? He got guys on the pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? He taking people from the pound for pound list and putting them on their resume, giving them a big fat L. You dig me? Ain't he not whooping nobody? Ty in the building. Matias is too physical and active. Haney won't survive 12 rounds. Matias is throwing 90 to 100 punches per round and knows how to cut off the ring. Haney can't clinch because Matias is a beast. And and it can go that way too. And it can go that way too. That's why we need to see these guys fight, Yep. You got Al Simmons saying, Hitchison has more skills. Hitchison versus Haney. Ooh, in the building. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hit the polls. We got over 111 votes. 74 people on the live. Let's get out. Make your way to the appreciation button. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in as well. It's muchly appreciated. Here we go here. Matias naturally heavy-handed to wind up to hurt you. Woo. D for the win. What it do? Welcome to the chat, man. If you think Devin is going anywhere close to Matias, Boots, or Thurman, you crazy. He has a dad that loves him. You'll never see it. Hey. D for the win. Haney clinches Matias, and it's over because Matias eats up dudes in the free clinch. I know some guys know how to work. David Benavidez is another one tonight. Works really good on the clinch, and Matias definitely a surgeon off the clinch for sure. Waiting for all the winners to see who they call out next. Matias has better body, and then Devin Haney's fastest hands. Regis was the boogeyman at 140 until Devin fights him now. He's old. Larry Lopez in the building. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Come on, guys. Over 50 now. Come on, over 50 now. Let's get it. We've been on already for an hour now, so we should have already get to 50, guys. Come on. Show love to your boy. Now, the polls here, we got 49% and 51% going for Boo Boo Andres, ladies and gentlemen. So Boo Boo's still got the love. The percentages are starting to get closer. And it's all love. I changed my mind. Ursha Chef might have this one. Sports book. What we got here, sports book? Sports book, let me know what your parlay looking like. Is it similar to mine? 90 and 100 punches give Haney opportunity. Did not only counter, but also the opportunity nobody has. Regis. Okay, so we talking about another fight. Matias is flat-footed, but that doesn't mean Matias has slow feet. Matias knows how to cut the ring, and he does the best at 140. Haney don't want the smoke. Haney will never say undisputed. Ooh, wait a minute. Some pepper. Unfortunately, nobody said Regis says, oh, yo, y'all going in. Love it. I just don't see what everyone sees in Matias. He kills me when he covers up and eats 3 or 4 or 5 shots for no reason. Keeps his head up. Jab that like button for your boy Mills. He gives the higher fire content. Damian Wester, appreciate you, my guy. I superly appreciate you. You know what I mean? Definitely smash that like button. Let's get that over to 100. You know what I mean? Let's get into this boxing talk. The poll's up. You guys already know, 116, 116 votes. We're getting out here. Boo Boo's getting a lot of love. A lot of love. I like to see that too. It's nice to see. Larry Lopez Matias is the best, just like Regis is. Keep the beast, the energy when Devin fights them. Here we go. Here we go. No mercy in the chat. No, it's hot up in here. I see you. I see you, chat. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Bill mentioned Thurman at 147, but won't talk about Matias, another champion in his division. They would duck that boy. I mean, I heard them speak upon it once, but speaking upon it and doing it is different. Y'all hyping up Matias crazy. I think he might lose tonight. Regis finna get outclassed. Matias is a beast, but for his style, but I don't see him improving fights to fight. Y'all know Keith Thurman would stop Devin Haney. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Bill talk about Matias on Boxing Voice. Yeah, he talked about him once. He did. I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? I heard about it. Now, if he can make that happen, I would definitely have to give a lot of respect to Devin if he could go from Regis to Matias. But I think that's not gonna happen tonight. Puerto Rican boxing is back. Ooh, Crypto Buddy in the building. Crypto Buddy in the building. Crypto Buddy in the building. Keith ain't stopping Haney. Okay. Yo, it could happen, Keith. Keith's a big guy too, you know what I'm saying? Got the one time. You gotta respect Keith. Only lost to Manny Pacquiao. Come on, son. He a big puncher too. He still got that one time. You know? Mario Barros is a beast. He's a warrior, right? Devin Haney not ducking any smoke like your favorite fighter is. Ooh, oh, Larry Liston. Larry Liston with the Smokies. He got that one time, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He got that slickness too. He's explosive. Keith definitely got a chance on stopping Pillow Hands Haney. Ay bendito. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Matias called Haney a chicken. He's been calling him out. Stop the smoke crack. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, he definitely wanted Haney for sure. I remember that. I remember he wanted Haney just when we heard he was going to the 140 division, let alone when this fight was actually in fruition for December 9th. We just progressed in Devin Haney. Happy Hafsa. How come Mexicans are now suddenly David? You know, the Mexicans are getting behind David. Some of them are not. Some of them are not. Urshichev has not fought since August 2022. Yeah, he be fighting a lot of cab drivers. Benavidez, what we got here? Benavidez over 10. That's a good one too. Benavidez over 10. Jose Benavidez over 10. Subiel and Charlo over 8.5. Mm. Mm. Larry Lopez, Tank Teo, and Shakur. There you go. Tank Teo and Shakur. Who you think got Edwin versus Frank Martin? Good fight there. Good fight. De Los Santos might got it. De Los Santos might got it. Salute Mr. Mills. Got Matias KO and KO. Salute Mills got Matias, KO, Charlo, and Boo Boo both UD. That's good. That's good. That's good. And you put a little extra pepper on Matias' KO. I like it. I like it, Rider of the Storm. I like that. Ty in the building. Lopez knew where he ain't fighting none of them. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. I think whoever wins the Benavidez fight will be a split decision. Yeah. Yeah. And that could go off of that could happen with the both fights. Both of the fights could go in decision, to be honest. Don't really know the conditioning that Charlo's in, so that could go the distance as well, you know. Where was the George Cambosa's been? Yo, he's out there famous in Australia right now. Spend that money, money, money. Come over here, get a TO fight. Mess around. Get 2 Haney fights. Yeah, you getting paper. And you heard you're gonna fight Lomachenko. Oh, even some more paper. Oh my goodness. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. If Benavidez struggles, does that mean Benavidez isn't a good or Boo Boo really good? No. I think that these are great fighters at the elite level. I believe that if Benavidez wins, this was supposed to be a fight that Benavidez was to get the smaller guy out of there, the natural smaller guy out of there. And then if Boo Boo wins, it just shows that why people were, avoiding him for so long. People are avoiding these guys for two different reasons. One was I didn't want to fight this dude because he was so big and he's gonna beat me up. And then the other one was it's hard to hit the dude and he's so awkward and he hits back and he has a little punch to his arsenal. His left hand got a little punch to it, but he can't really get you out of there. You know, that's just what it is. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Got over 83 people on the live. Get into the polls. Let's talk boxing before we get into this boxing card, man. That's coming up real soon, man. Coming up real soon. I can't wait, man. I'm glad that they're doing the 8 o'clock show versus the 9 o'clock show. So that's lit. Why is David even allowed to be at 168 pounds? Because he makes the weight. He makes the weight, you know. He stepped on the scale, makes the weight, you know. Kambosos didn't have that fight. Devin next. He just fought Teal in a war. Kambosos didn't have to fight Devin next. He just fought Teal in a war. That's true. I mean, he didn't need to, but they wanted to do it for the official undisputed champion, you know, legacy. It meant something. Those belts meant something in that night, you know. Boots, Haney, he better chill out. You seen the interview, Sportsbook, Go? Did you see the interview with me and Ennis when we were talking about that? Yo, you seen Bozy laughing? I'm not convinced Canelo will fight the winner. Swift. Possibility, you know what I'm saying? He might just go and fight Munguia, you know, and these guys are going to have to fight somebody else in the meantime, you know. That's just what it is. Canelo will fight Crawford before Benavidez. Ooh. That's a possibility. I don't know. You know, Crawford got more skills. Benavidez is huge. Who knows? I'm so ready for the night. Jones, you already know. Jones 309, man. Tonight's the night. Let's be real. Tonight's the night. Waiting for tonight. Oh. Man, it's crazy. Hit you with the J-Lo real quick. Jenny in the black shit. Oh my goodness. Tio is a duck. I don't know. I don't think you can say Tio is the duck. I think Tio is the leader of greatness when it comes to the young pack. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Tonight's the night. Stop playing with your boys, guys. Devin got that man retiring. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's be honest, Larry. Listen, why it gotta be about Haney? Why can't it just be about that he ain't getting the money? He ain't getting his money. You know? Tio has the best resume among his peers. Absolutely. Content House. They said Andre stepping in the ring at 190. I mean, I don't see it, but I can see Benavidez stepping in there at 190. But if that's the truth, Victor Conte's a beast. I don't know how he did it. Tio saying he wants $10 million to fight. That was his dad. He messed up. That's why his dad's not doing any more interviews, because he was being outspoken. If they're bringing back the same Dev weigh-ins, Dev will retire. Okay. Let's go. Sportsbook in the building. Kambosos was plus 900. Victor Conte said it in an interview that Andre should be in the ring at 190. Yeah, Victor Conte's he's brilliant if he can make that happen. He's brilliant, you know. But Teal's dad said 20 million. Yeah. Well, you already know these numbers. They're not, you know. They don't make sense. Even though we did hear Eddie Hearn would give them 10 apiece. If Andre loses, where does he go? I would go straight into a Charlo fight. We've been waiting long enough for that fight. Fight the Charlo that's on the card. You know, shit. Fight both Charlos. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I want the Caleb Plant fight. I want the David Morrell fight. Matter of fact, Boo Boo might be the only one that basically is down to really fight David Morrell, you know? But Boo Boo wants the big fights. Morrell's going to have a hard time getting a marquee name because he's that good. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to get my call-ins, man, and, I don't want to start up the live and then not all 80 of y'all jump right back in. But I don't know why the call-ins are not coming in. I'm asking for people to... But smash the like button either way. Devin's hands was shaking against Loma. He's not even that guy. You guys are strict. You guys are tight. Smash the like button though, guys. Come on. Let's get these likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these likes up. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat in the building. Shout out to my Cash App too. Shout out to my Cash App right there. Yes. No, that's not the Cash App. That's the wrong Cash App. Don't even. Yeah, that's the wrong shit. Let me get that out of here. Remove. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Oh, that's the right one right there. That's the right Cash App right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that joint right there. We gonna pin it right there. We got the votes up, guys. Over 131 votes. And the margins are staying really close to each other. And Boo Boo has been winning. When we first started doing this, Boo Boo was, losing by around the same amount. But yeah, man, it's nice to see a little change. For whatever the reason, I don't know what everybody's changing pace is. Was it the fact that Boo Boo looked really good in the weigh-ins? Let me know what y'all thought. So did y'all really didn't know who he was and y'all did your research? Bill was the only one to watch that fight that said it wasn't even close. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Appreciate each and every y'all. Each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. I need y'all to smash the like button. Matter of fact, tap in with the Cash App as well, man. It's right there. Help your boy place a bet tonight. Help your boy take that Cash App and double it up. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel as well, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Begging Cash Apps turning people off, man. Danny Drew. Come on, man. You haven't even put anything positive to say, but you're one of the ones that put negative things to say. That's who you are, Danny. Danny. You haven't wrote nothing on the chat, but you write that. Where's Cheese? Yo, Cheese blessed it, right? Cheese yesterday hooked it up with a $500 big one. That one was pa la renta, Danny Drew laughing my ass off. If you broke, just say that. Yeah, he do crazy. Yeah, Cheese go crazy. Cheese went crazy yesterday. But Danny didn't know that. See, Alan Savage, what is it, Ali and Savage didn't know that. He had no idea, But not you, Mills, homie. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Nah, it was Cheese, yo. Ali Savage. Cheese went crazy on me the other day. Pause. He hit me with a 4 the other day, and then he hit me with a 5 yesterday. Dude's, you know what I mean? He's somebody's attorney. You feel me? He said, "I speak the oath." You know what I'm saying? That's when you know. Nah, Danny, my guy, Danny, my guy. It's all good, my guy. It's all good. Thank you for stopping by. Man, real talk, I'm really mad that I can't get the call-ins right now. If I start another one over, we're doing at least talking about the fights tonight. Might be able to kind of want to watch it, and then come right back on at nighttime and stuff like that. But when I said this, he's the guy. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. When is Danny Garcia fighting next? I guess he on a late interview he said that it's a lot of politics going on with him and that Lara fight. He really wants that fight with Lara. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Bro, even in the 12th round, Lomachenko was hitting Haney at will. He already had him figured out. Bro retired him. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. You think Cheese is Leonard Ellaby? Yo, you funny. You funny as hell for that. Imagine. That would have been crazy. Cheese in the building. Leonard Ellaby. Pound for pound king, what it do? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the Cash App. What we talking about here? I think I'm gonna start up another one, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just subscribe to the channel if you guys see this. We're gonna get back on later on tonight, and yeah, I definitely want to get into the call-ins though. So I'll definitely come back on before the fight start. So stay tuned for that one. Much love to each and every single one of y'all. Appreciate y'all for, coming by. The only reason why, unless if you want to do call-ins, this is what we could do. Go to my Instagram, Millcityboxing, and call. If you follow me on Millcityboxing on Instagram, call me on Instagram, and we could do that. Hey. What's going on, Conehead? Love you. Love you too. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be out. Appreciate you guys for tapping in with your boy. We'll be getting on a little bit later. Make sure you check out my latest interviews with Bozy Ennis and Caleb Plant's trainer, Stephen Bradman Edwards. Check that out. Just posted it up. We posting up one more with Jose Benavidez, his dad. And then we'll be waiting for the undercard to come in place. First pay-per-view fight starts at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then most likely the fights on the regular card should start at 7, on the showtime. So shout out to everybody on the live. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Much love to y'all. Can't wait for fight night, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, East Coast time. That's right. That's East Coast time. See? So this is what happens. Everything froze on my phone. That's why I wasn't being able to